Hey everyone, Bricknut here. Finally got a video for you all. I think it's been about a week and a half since I last put one up. Anyway, I got inspired a few days ago to modify a fire truck I built months ago. I think I actually built it last year. And that's the one that I was, or I labelled the rescue tender. The sort of really short, stubby one. In fact, if I just pan the camera to the right, there's a photo of it. Well, the remains of it. The story is, I got messaged through private message on my Facebook page, which I will link down below if I remember. If I've forgotten, remind me in the comments and I will update the description. Anywho, he was asking for tips and advice about building fire trucks and how I did mine, basically, because he liked, everybody likes my water carrier. The number of people I've come across who actually like my water carriers. It is literally just the modified octane tanker set. I don't really see that as anything special. You know, I just, instead of using the octane pieces for the tank, I built my own tank out of slope bricks and ordinary bricks and so forth, and changed the rear lights, you know, changed the front a little bit, and that was it. But I actually have to say, it does look good, doesn't it? I don't like to blow my own trumpet that often, but it does look good. I like it. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. So yeah, he inspired me, because I sat looking at my rescue tender and I thought, I don't like it. I've never really liked it. I was never that happy with it, so I started pulling it apart, and then I lengthened the chassis, which allowed me to put the extra locker on the back here to make it look more like a British fire truck. This isn't based on any specific make of truck. You know, it's not based on a Scania or a Mercedes or anything like that. It's just my own thing. But stretching the, or making the chassis longer actually allowed me, like I said, to put the locker on, to make the cab longer, so I can actually get two minifigures in there now. I changed the wheel arch pieces here from white to dark grey. I wanted to change this bit in here to red, but I don't have one of those modified plates in red, unfortunately. I might have on a model somewhere, but I can't find one to pinch it, so it's white for now. It looks okay to me. I actually changed the front end as well, look at that. Because the front was based on, again, the octane tanker. But I wanted something completely different, so that's what I come up with. Big chunky bumper with the chevron warning plate on it. 2 extra spotlights. Got the one thing that Lego likes to do with some of their sets is put the turn signals behind the headlights. So I guess they do that to simulate like one light unit, like a lot of real cars and vehicles have. So yeah, and instead of using the little cheese wedge slope bits on the side there, I've used just tiles. So I think it's come out really, really well. I don't like the white wheels. I'm going to change those most likely to grey. I think grey is going to look better. Make it look a bit more like a commercial truck. There's nothing in the lockers. They're empty, front and rear, both sides. Because I haven't decided what I'm going to put in there yet, or what I'm actually going to do in there yet. One thing I did think of earlier was to move the hose reel so it's behind one of these, or if I've got room, put 2 side by side so there's one either side. like a real British fire truck. So it's still a work in progress, but I'm actually happy with how it's come out so far. I much prefer it like this than as it was as my rescue tender. I could actually just still label this as the rescue tender because it's a lot longer and bigger than the other trucks I've got, thus can carry more equipment. Again, like the rescue tenders we have over here, or the rescue pump. That's the proper term for them, rescue pump. An RP for short. So yeah, I hope you like it as well. I like it. I just want to get the lockers done. These ones, they're not functional, these middle lockers. They're just there for the cosmetic look. Because Lego doesn't do anything, you know, that small as like a textured door like these. It'd be great if they did like these doors half size. But they don't, so I didn't see any other option but to put, you know, like a fake door there. Technically it is a fake door, so oh well. It's more for looks than function anyway. But it will most likely go in my Lego City. Yeah, I really like it. What do you think? I've done the whoops, went completely off camera. I did the stacked lights there with the red, the clear and the amber. So we've got the brake light, tail light, reverse light and turn signals. The headlights have got the amber ones behind it. You might just, actually yeah, that is showing up. A couple of spotlights I added on the front. Yeah, still got the hoses there. They're the hydrant hookup hoses, that's what I'm calling them. I don't know what they would be called on a real appliance, my knowledge doesn't go that far. Oh, and appliance is another word used for a British fire truck. That's one that I've known has been used for quite a number of years now, very, very long time. We don't really call them a fire truck over here. It's either a fire appliance or a pump. And some of them used to be called a tender as well. So, they're the three terms you'll hear me use quite a lot, probably. I've actually got motivated, or inspired I should say, to build a few more different MOCs. One is going to completely challenge me. It's going to be a weird one. I think a lot of people are going to see it and think, what the heck? Because I'm going to make a Lego barricade lamp. You know what they use on roadworks and whatnot? Because that is one of my other interests. If you follow my other YouTube channel, Life of an Englishman, you'll see my collection of barricade lamps on there. And I just randomly thought, why don't I just make a Lego version? I'm going to have to buy a hell of a lot of bits to do that, especially the transparent amber pieces to do the lenses. But it's just that sort of sculpting to get the lens shape. The body is going to be easy peasy. It's just that round lens shape is going to prove to be the challenge. But that's not a bad thing. I'm actually looking forward to challenging myself. So, yeah, the other thing I got inspired to do is to make a crane like the ones you get on building sites, such as where they're building like a big tower block. You have them really tall cranes with the real long boom and counterweights on it. I think Lego has actually done a set like that in the past. I'm pretty certain they have. But I suppose I could save up and, you know, go and find that set, but I think it would be too big for this town. The reason I got inspired to do that is because they're building just up the road from me and they've just installed one of those cranes. And I was just like, cool. I like anything like that. I like all sorts of vehicles. That's why a lot of what I build is vehicle based, either vehicle based or building based. as in houses and shops and things. So yeah, I am trying to keep at least one video a week, but I got rather distracted last week with another job that I didn't actually expect. Basically, I've got like a little workshop in the corner of my mum's garden that my stepdad has built for me. So I've basically been moving my tools and all my bicycle spares and some of my bikes down to that workshop as well. It's only like a little wooden shed, it's not very big. I could probably fit it twice in this lounge actually. But yeah, I've been, obviously for the past week or so, I've been going backwards and forwards with stuff. So that's another one of my interests. If you want to know more about me, follow my channel, my other YouTube channel, Life of an Englishman. If I remember, I'll link that down below as well. But if I haven't put that in the description, or the link to my Facebook page, which is about Lego, remind me in the comments and I will update the description, because I've got real bad memory. No doubt when it comes to editing this and uploading it, I will probably forget. I hope I don't, but yeah. I think that is it for this video, so thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give the like button a thumbs up. The like button a thumbs up. You know what I mean, hit the like button. It's tired, it's really late here now. It's actually 18 minutes past 2 in the morning, so yeah. Like I said, hit the like button if you liked it. If you didn't like it, feel free to hit the dislike button. It lets me know, you know, whether the video is liked or the video is disliked. You know, I'm not one of these YouTubers that's going to get butthurt over dislikes on my video. If you didn't like it, you didn't like it. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.